Taking care of our overall health is, of course, important, but what specifically about our gut do we need to know? It's one area that really could use some focus, some of us more than others. Here with more insight in today's CI Health from Atlas Genetics, it's Val Prisikaru joining me. Hi, Val.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for having me on.
I'm well, thanks for being on with us. I have a feeling I'm going to feel bad about myself, but it's probably all for good reasons. Talk to me about the importance of gut health and why starting there can impact so much of the rest of our health.
Well, the thing with gut health is the gut is probably the most important organ in your body because it affects everything, especially the immune system. Most of the immune system is in the gut, about 70, maybe even more % of all your immune cells, because your immune system's primary thing really has to differentiate friend from foe from all the foods you eat. Whereas your immune system probably doesn't care too much about if there's a little scratch on your forearm, because your skin is a pretty good defensive barrier. But your gut is not, and that's where the focus is. So gut health affects almost every part of the body, basically.
Now, how do we know that there might be a problem? Are there some pretty overt warning signs?
Yes. There's a big list, but let's say the top issues that are associated with gut health are problems with foods, food sensitivities and intolerances. And a lot of people get stomach pain. So if you have an upset stomach all the time, that's another problem. Chronic constipation, diarrhea, inability to sleep, insomnia, constantly being tired, having depression, having a lot of sugar in your diet is also probably going to reduce your gut health and your immune system.
Man, I was doing so well until you brought up the sugar thing. That's a problem, I'll admit on that one. So how do we improve? I mean, other than the sugar not having as much, I think would probably be a partial improvement. But what do we need to do to get better?
Well, there's a lot of things that you can do. One thing that I've been discussing a lot with my clients is improving the quality of your sleep. If you can get more sleep, and if you can take some supplements like melatonin and passion flower, GABA, there are these different supplements that a lot of people take to help with sleep quality. That's a big deal. Getting enough exercise, also a big deal. If you are sedentary, you need to exercise. If you can't exercise, find a swimming pool. Do anything you can to raise your heart rate to what it needs to be for at least a few minutes a day if you're an older person, or maybe even 30 minutes an hour a day. It's very, very important. And
everybody's thinking right now specifically about COVID-19, how to protect ourselves from it. Is there a link? Is there something about gut health that can help protect us? Is there any connection there at all?
Oh, absolutely. COVID-19 is just another virus. And all viruses try to attack your body. And the way to improve your ability to fight, whether it's COVID-19, whether it's the flu, whether it's any one of other different types of coronaviruses besides COVID-19, whether it's any type of virus or bacteria, really, is having a good functioning gut system and bacteria. And the way you do that is make sure you eat enough fruits and vegetables and nuts. Make sure you get some fish in you. And by that, I don't mean deep fried fish. I mean non-deep fried fish like sushi or grilled fish or even some canned tuna. These are much better sources of omega-3s. Some people like to take fish oil capsules. If you have a child and they're not going to swallow some big horse pill, you can buy liquid fish oil supplements, and they have like all these different flavors. There's a key lime pie. Ooh. There's a orange mango. I mean, these kids are coddled. When I was a kid, we had cod liver oil.
Right? Hey,
That did not taste as good.
sushi and key lime pie flavored pills I can get on board with. Thank you, Val. We appreciate it. And we will connect you at home with all the information that he just shared on our website. All you need to do is go to ciLiving.tv.